What is going on, everyone? My name is Northy, and welcome back to another fantastic Wednesday. We are once again opening up 12 more packs of the Teamcoach packs. We've had some really good couple of videos. I think this is going to be the second week from when we managed to pull our first case hit, I believe. So a very interesting little setup going on here, and potentially our fourth video in a row with some really good pulls. I can only hope so. Teamcoach is starting to finally look a bit more up as the year goes on, but I'm just very hopeful that maybe we've got something good on the way. That's always the hope, and new stuff every time too. But plenty to talk about. You guys may have seen that I went to Tasmania last weekend, and that was a fun experience, a bit more fun than I was expecting it to be. But if you guys do find yourself enjoying this video at any point, be sure to leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Everything is always very much appreciated, and I'm really excited to just get to chatting and enjoying opening up some Teamcoach packs with you guys. So here we are, the packs right in front of me here. I will show you. There are 12 sitting right there. Feel free to have a count if you really don't trust me, as always. But I am keen, as always, to see if we've got some big hits on the way. Case hits are always welcome, box hits are always appreciated, and new stuff is always what we want to see. So let's see, what does this 12 have in store for us? But I will also mention my next podcast episode drops at the same time this video comes out. We've got a very special guest on today. We were joined by Dylan Alexander, who follows the AFL draft. So it would mean a lot if you guys could go and check that one out. It would be so great to see you guys show your support over there, and also show Dylan some support. It would be fantastic. I get to talk AFL and just the AFL draft as well. It's a whole new aspect that you guys may not see from me, a whole different kind of, I guess, side of me that you may not know if you only watch the Northy and Northy Break stuff. But if you want to see AFL chat, be sure to go over there and check it out. Let's see. Pack number 1 for what was an incredible weekend of football. I mean, we'll talk more about it, but let's see what we've got in this first pack. We've got Lloyd Meeks Silver to start, Liam Ryan Silver, and a regular silver star powers of Harry Mackay. I think it's new. I can only hope. It's always the hope that we've got some new stuff. What else have we got? A Jared Witt's fantasy forecast. We've also got the Jordan Dawson Scanlon's in there as well. And we've also got Jordan Clark, Brody Myercheck, Oscar McInerney, Patty Dangerfield to start ourselves off. But I will mention the first thing. I've got to get it out of the way. North versus Brisbane at Tassie. The game I went to, a few of you guys spotted me on the TV, which was funny. And a few of you guys said hi to me while I was down there as well, which was pretty cool. I was down there with Cardman, and so obviously him being a lot bigger, he got most of the attention, which is all good by me. I got to enjoy my team nearly pip the reigning premiers. Nearly. I think it's the first draw I've ever been to, or it's the first I've been to in a long time. So to see that was incredible, and I had a lot of fun doing so, especially considering my team managed to not get pumped by how much I thought they would be. So insane stuff. We got James Rowbottom here to start this next pack though. Charlie Comben, and we are seeing some Collingwood action for the card crafts. We've got Mr. Darcy Moore, the Silver Majestic, number 2. Okay, again, hope that's new. Especially if it's Collingwood, you really hope that's new. What else we got? We've got a fantasy forecast of Maxi Gorn. That's going to be a big one. Sam Durham in there as well for the Bombers. We've got his Scanlons. We've got Joel Armati, Bailey Dale, Zach Butters, and Aaron Cadman in there as well. 2 packs in. Hopefully 2 new cards for our inserts here. I'm slowly but surely filling out that book. I'm really keen. I'm still trying to fill out my silvers and commons. I just haven't put enough time into it to really finish that stuff out. And I also don't want to have to spend money on commons and silvers. I really don't. We'll get there though. We got Tom Green in the silver. I already see what we've got next. We've also got the Max King silver, and we've got the Demons Footy Flicks, which I believe is one of 2 that I still need. I'm pretty certain. Freo, I think, is the other one. No. Freo and Sydney are the ones I need. Melbourne I've got. I thought because this was on the second page, it was red, I was like, maybe it's this one. No, this one is one I've already got. Classic Footy Flicks. I can't get anything good with that. But we've got Jeremy Cameron in the fantasy forecast. We've got a Noah Anderson Scanlons in there as well, with a Elijah Hollins, Kai Lohman, Alex Pearce, and Jamie Elliott too. Oh, man. Not the only good game, though, North Melbourne versus Brisbane, as we all know. This week was full of crazy games. We had the Richmond West Coast one, which was surprisingly close and surprisingly exciting. We also had ourselves the same day GWS and Geelong. GWS continue their streak at GMHBA, which is insane. We also had ourselves a fantastic Saturday bunch of games. I think the only one being the Hawthorn-Melbourne game, which was close until three-quarter time. So an insane week of football. Really was incredible. We have ourselves Ed Richards, number 56 silver, Oscar McInerney, and we've got some blue. It's Mr. Tom de Koning, TDK, for the Carlton Blues. Again, my blue collection, I have not sorted out very much just yet, but the hope is I will get there eventually. And I'm pretty sure it's new. Most blues are. What else have we got, though? We've got a Jai Caldwell fantasy forecast. The Colby McKercher Scanlons. I do have all of North, so that's unfortunate. I do have them, but it's okay. I like North. Chad Warner, Mark Blitzars, Daniel Rioli, and Sam Darcy to finish that one off. But outside of the week itself, it has been a crazy, hectic week. Went to Tassie, as I mentioned, and look, outside of the football, it was tough to find things to do. Went to a driving range, had a bit of fun there. At least we got to hit some golf balls and kind of take some time out there and try to enjoy Hobart as much as we could. Look, comparing it to Melbourne, it just isn't as big. Like, it's just how it goes, and I'm used to there being a bustling thing going on. There's always somewhere to go, it feels like in Melbourne. Hobart, not so much. And that's okay. The people were great, and I had a great time there nonetheless. We've also got Jordan De Goey, silver. Lukey Ryan, I see another shine again. It is blue, and it's Jordan Clark. 2 blues. Okay, we'll take that. Please be new as well. That would be fantastic. I need to complete this collection this year. There needs to be no excuses. Complete this collection. That's really what it's got to be. What else have we got? The fantasy forecast is Harry Himmelberg. I do have a Harry Himmelberg fantasy forecast ready to go for this week. I have been really lazy with that series, so I need to get on top of that today. But we've got Mitch Georgiades in the scans, Connor Rozee, Harris Andrews, Adam Chera, and Lockie Whitfield in there as well. Yeah, like I said, I'm still back and behind on commons and silvers. I need to get a list sorted so I know which ones I don't have and can actually seek those ones out. Because, yeah, I'm having to go through them individually every single time, and it takes up a bit too much time for my liking, I think is what I'm trying to say. Darcy Byrne-Jones, silver to start ourselves off. Got ourselves Riley Sanders, silver. And we've got ourselves, it's a best and fairest. It's of Lockie Neal. I can't remember if I've got that one, though. There's some silvers I do have and get a lot of. You guys would have heard me say Hawthorn a lot because that Hawthorn one, Jai Newcomb, seems to show up a lot. But Lockie Neal, I can't remember for sure whether I have him or not. Oh, well, we're not going to worry too much. Hopefully it's new. That's all we can do. We've got Tim Taranto, fantasy forecast, and a Callum Wilkie, Scanlons. Cody Waitman, Will Ashcroft, Mitch Georgiades, and Nick Newman in there as well. That's the other thing I need as well. There's like 3, 4, 5 Scanlons I still need left, and I just can't get them. I really can't. I opened so many packs, and I just simply cannot get those cards. It's so difficult. We've got Harris Andrews, silver to start. We've also got ourselves Zach Merritt, and I did see this. We've got Gold Coast. The Gold Coast Suns. Look, I've got it, and it's not going to... So many footy flicks, man. I've got so many spare footy flicks. So if you guys need some, let me know. I will be happy to send some out for some trades and stuff if you guys are looking for any of them in particular. But I get a lot of AR footy flicks, I feel like. Way too many compared to what I expect. We've got Riley O'Brien, fantasy forecast as well. Lockie Neal, Scanlons, as well as Brody Grundy, Max Holmes, Jesse Hogan, Braden Maynard. But collecting has been so fun this year. It has been incredible. I'm still doing this stuff on Northy breaks. So I'm opening stuff up for you guys as well over there. And I'm having a blast with that. And for me, so far, especially over the last week, it has literally been just knuckling down and making sure I'm getting things done. I am so tired. It feels like all the time now. I literally just yawned saying that out loud. I have a problem. I'm so tired. I need proper sleep, man. But look, I'm trying to get as much as I can done and trying to do all this work and all this YouTube stuff and all this extra stuff to make sure that I'm staying busy, I'm staying entertaining. The podcast stuff yesterday took up so much of my time, but it's all really fun. It's all so much fun at the moment, and I only hope I can keep it throughout the rest of the year because I'd love to hit 5,000 this year. That's my big goal, 5,000 subs. I hoped to maybe double my subscriber, but I think that's really looking a bit too on the positive side, unless I can really push out some fantastic videos that do really well. But I need to just make sure I am knuckling down on what I'm doing here and keeping you guys entertained. My, I guess, main subscriber base. It's good fun, though. Paul Curtis Silva to start ourselves off. Good signs with North. Need that. Lockie Whitfield. More good signs with North. It's Cam Zohar. We've got ourselves a Cam Zohar card craft. And I think that's one I don't have. I got a Cam Zohar that was actually a double not long ago. And I think that was number 2. But this one I don't remember seeing. I'm very happy. Give me the gold version now. I need the gold. We've also got another North, Colby McKercher. I need as many Norths as I can to try and get that prize pack. We've also got Ollie Henry in the Scanlens with Adam Treloar, Luke Jackson, Sam Walsh, Dane Zorko. Yeah, card crafts. I'm still hopeful I'll pull a gold sometime soon. I mean, it's so hard to. It is so hard to pull it. If not, I will just buy one outright. But it would be so cool to pull one, man. As it would be any kind of case hit and double case hit. But just... it's something about the card craft. The gold card craft is a whole new experience. We've got Ryan Mansell to start ourselves off in the silver. Elliot Yeo. And a best and fairest of Zach Butters. Almost certain I've got this one, unfortunately. But it's a best and fairest. There's a code that people can maybe take off me with a trade. We'll see how that goes. We've also got ourselves another North. We've got Harry Sheasel. Good stuff. I need them. Nat Fife in the Scanlens as well. Darcy Burn-Jones, Ollie Dempsey, Callum Mills, and Tim English. 3 to go. Come on. Come on. I need, like, at least a box hit would be fantastic. This has been a very, very sketchy video so far. I'm glad I've been able to chat and have some fun, but in terms of pulls, nothing too great just yet. And that is really different to the last 3 videos. We've got to change this up. We've got Tom Barras in the silver, Paddy Cripps in the silver as well. And we've got another blue. It's Callum Wilkie. Okay. Lots of blues. That's our 3rd blue of the video. I don't know if that's where we're using all our luck today. I kind of don't want that to be the case. But hey, we'll take blues. Again, new collection stuff. Happy. Absolutely fine with that. Jordan DeGoey in the fantasy forecast as well. We've got his. Adam Treloar in the Scanlens too. Collingwoods I need to make sure I'm on top of as well. Collingwoods will go very, very soon. Tom Green, Blake Acres, Shea Bolton, and Callum Archie in there as well. Oh man, I am yawning so much. I think I need to catch up on some sleep, boys. I think I am buggered. Oh, man. I'm not going to be able to go to the North game this week, which, funny enough, I've actually been to 2 North games in a row. I didn't think I'd do that. I really didn't, but I'm glad I did. I'm really glad I did. 2 really good North games, honestly, despite no wins. Jack Ginnivan in the silver. Also got Adam Sard. And it's a Gold Coast Sam Collins. I've got all of Sam's. I don't need any more Sam card crafts. Come on now. So that's going to be a double for sure. What else have we got? Fantasy Forecast, Darcy Parish. I have his Fantasy Forecast too. I'm glad that you can double them up though. I'm glad you can use the codes double. That's the only real positive about it. But Adam Chera in the Scanlens too. Jeremy Cameron, Ollie Wines, Will Hayward, and Andy Brayshaw. We are up to our last pack and we are yet to pull anything. Come on, team coach. You've got to do it for me. We are not going to ruin the streak of good videos. Come on. Just a box hit and I'll be happy. 1 box hit. Make it gold best and fairest even. I'd be okay with that. Let's do it. Come on. We got Josh Tracy in the silver. Please, please, please. Bailey Smith in the silver. And we're finishing with... oh, it's a Jake Rogers. Silver Star Powers. Wow, we did not get any bit of luck, unfortunately, this video. That's really unfortunate. We got Noah Bolter in the Scanlens here as well, with a Zach Guthrie, a Tom Papley, a Alir, Marcus Bontempelli, and we've also got ourselves a fantasy forecast on the back. I forgot that they weirdly messed this one up. I didn't remember missing the fantasy forecast. What do we got to finish it off? We have got Blake Acres for the Carlton Blues, who I think is not a very helpful one. I don't think Blake Acres is playing this week, so unfortunate. But wow, that ruins, I guess, the streak of great videos we've had. We've got a bunch of new inserts in here, despite the fact that we didn't manage to get anything too crazy. At least we're walking away with some new stuff, man. That's all I can really ask for, and I have to just be grateful with what I get. We had some really, really good weeks as of late, so it was bound to come to an end, the luck. And there you have it. Unfortunately, I've got nothing to show off today. It is a bit of an unfortunate one, but I am hopeful that you guys still managed to enjoy watching it and enjoy the ups and downs of it alongside just chatting with me. I hope you guys had a good one. Let me know what AFL games you may be going to this week or that you want to go to, honestly. Let me know. Anything like that is always greatly appreciated. Would love to respond to you guys in the comments, but of course, the big thing, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. Of course, go and check out Zero Access Footy. Big episode this week and today, and I'm really excited to show it off. So fingers crossed you guys head over there and enjoy yourselves and listen to a new side of me. It would be great to see how that turns out. But thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.